Classical sensation Blake have taken the charts by storm.
Blake.
Please welcome the fabulous Blake.
British band Blake formed on Facebook several years ago, and since then they have topped British music charts.
Blake.
Blake are here to sing.
Blake. Please welcome Blake.
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 Blake. Please welcome Blake and Dame Shirley Bassey.
And the winner of the NS&I Album of the Year award is Blake.
The last 10 years in Blake have been a roller coaster, but a roller coaster I think we've all loved.
When I started, I was a fresh-faced young 26-year-old, and now I have to wear glasses and I've got grey in my beard. So a lot has changed, but thankfully what hasn't changed is the love of the harmony music we sing.
This album, we wanted to go back to our roots, back to the original fans that bought our very first album, Blake, 10 years ago in 2007. So classical is where we came from, and it's where we're going back to.
With Blake, you've got those voices, and you've also got this sense of being able to sing in harmony. In fact, one of the previous albums we worked on was called In Harmony, really celebrating the fact that as a group, they have this ability to come out almost of the close harmony element of male voices, as well as these solo voices that are so versatile.
Hold my hand, take you there someday, somehow we'll find a new way of living.
For me personally, I pushed to include John Legend's All of Me, just because it's a beautiful ballad.
What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright.
We've done albums in the last few years which have sort of spoken to the more intimate, the more harmony sound, and although this is still in harmony, it's absolutely unapologetically a much more grand, stoic feel.
If you love me, really love me, then whatever happens, I won't care.
So to have the Military Wives on the album again was another big highlight for us, and I actually studied with Gareth Malone at the Royal Academy. And Gareth's a good friend, so to have them with us and knowing what they've done in their own professional world is phenomenal.
As I look out across the sea, the bright horizon beckons me. No matter what, love must stay with thee. 'Tis to you and there shall be.
Going up to RAF Northolt to their purpose-built facility that was amazing, and meeting these musicians who are part of the RAF, but their job every day is playing music for the RAF.
You would always assume that people in the RAF probably join up to either be fighter pilots or something of that ilk. These guys are picked as musicians. They join the RAF to play in a professional orchestra.
And I think going back to the classical sound has given us a chance to really showcase our singing and some of the most iconic and beautiful melodies that are out there. And I think that's something that our fans will really enjoy.
I hope that people will enjoy this for being perhaps a little unapologetic and a bit grand, and certainly a bit patriotic.
Blake are three fantastic different personalities, and Blake himself is also a personality. The three boys have these wonderful voices and they can sing as soloists and together. And I think it's that flexibility and that warmth of the harmony that they create together.